Happy day 70, you guys. I've got Shauna here and I'm pumped.
I know.
She's got this gorgeous tan. I'm like, man, she must be
last
outside
weekend.
a lot.
Last weekend, I didn't come inside for like only 1 hour all weekend.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so we've got something really special for today. This is something that all CrossFit gyms everywhere are doing today. We are doing a hero workout called MURPH. If you have done MURPH before, you guys know the workout. If you haven't done it, we're gonna go over it for you today and some options for at-home versions. Big thing though, this is a hero workout. So what that means is there is no complaining the entire time. You guys are doing this workout to honor a soldier who has passed away, which means we are lucky enough to have our lives here with us today. So as you're grinding through this workout, no matter how hard it is, push those thoughts away and keep at it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's a great way to explain it. Nice.
Yeah, really fun workout though. So we gotta get nice and warmed up. All right. We're just gonna arms across our shoulders here. We've got lots of push-ups. We've got some pull-ups and some air squats. So we're just gonna do some quick shoulder movements and then get after it. One thing, Shauna, how long does this usually take people?
This is a 40-minute plus workout.
Palms to the sky. So if you haven't been doing a ton of at-home workouts, be mindful of that and don't be afraid to either scale some of these numbers or pace at an appropriate pace for yourself.
Right, and if it's really too much for one day, break it into 2 days.
Yep, arms front to back, or if you need to split all the reps in half, that is totally fine. Goal with this is that you're out there moving and doing something to honor somebody else, especially a soldier who has passed away. All right guys, once we're done with that, we're just gonna go nice and easy, 10 air squats. With your air squats, making sure your feet are just outside your hips, chest nice and tall. As you stand up, make sure your knees don't cave in. We want knees out the entire time. And then just drop down to that position where you're still staying active, but your hip crease is below the knee. So what I mean by that is don't bottom out at the bottom of your air squat. Nice and active. We've got 10 air squats. Are you counting?
I wasn't. I'm gonna count like 7.
8, 9, 10. Good. After that 10th air squat, find a spot on your pull-up rig or your wall, whatever. And you're gonna just do leg swings front to back here. You're gonna do 10 each side. I get like nervous excited when I do these workouts.
I do too. And you're funny because once you get in the middle of it, you just keep going, and even if it hurts, you just keep going and it's fine. But beforehand, like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been thinking about MURPH already for 2 weeks.
We've done a few like practice warm-up or workouts for you too. So once you've got 10 leg swings front to back each side, you're gonna rotate and do across your body. We'll do 10 each side, not really counting.
Dominic keeps saying you have squeaky shoes. He's right.
Oh, yeah.
They're really bad.
Just get a little piece of felt and put it underneath the insole. It works.
Oh yeah, and then we're gonna do 10 more air squats, you guys. Nice and easy here.
Just think you'll get 320 air squats today.
I'm not done warming up yet. Might be more.
Might be
No.
more. That's true.
We won't do more.
I counted on that one.
All right, guys. Next thing we're gonna do a walkout with 2 push-ups at the bottom, and then walk your hands back up. So our legs start straight. We're gonna walk out. If we need to, we can go to our knees. Elbows track by your side and up. That's 2, and then walk back. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Walk out, 2 push-ups, walk your hands back. Just nice, easy here.
Might suggest on those to move around on the push-up, out and in, kind of warm up your shoulders.
Yep. All right, guys, we're gonna do some grass grabbers here. So with these, you've got a wider stance here. You're gonna reach in front of your feet, in line with your feet, and behind your feet, and then come up to a standing position. We're just gonna do 5 of those. So nice, easy, tap, tap, tap. All right, we are going to go over the workout now. I'm going to go through it, and then Shauna is going to walk you through kind of some different ways you can break up this workout. Okay, so how MURPH works, if you have a weight vest, then wear it, but be mindful where you're at with your fitness level. If you haven't worn a vest in a while, don't even bother. But if you've been working out, challenge yourself, get that vest on. 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to run a mile. When you come back in, you have 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats. With these push-ups, standard is going to be chest to the ground. If we need to, we can go to our knees. Making sure as you guys get tired, you're keeping that nice position like a board. Your whole body should move. We don't want to see you flopping down and up. It's nice and tight.
Or that's not one.
Good point,
No
Shauna.
matter how tired you get.
Chest to the ground and up. Especially for a hero workout, don't cheat your reps.
No,
Do those little movements.
do the whole thing. You're comparing to the whole world during this workout.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you got 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats. We did air squats in our warm-up. Hips below parallel. Biggest thing with this is as you're moving, make sure you stand up all the way at the top. A lot of times when we're moving quick, they turn into these. Those are
Yes.
not air squats. You
Yes.
need to make sure your hip crease opens. I like to cue, squeeze your butt, legs open at the top. 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna do another 1 mile run. So the way this is written, you go all the way through, but Shauna is gonna talk about another option that might help you with these reps.
Right. So you can still do absolutely the whole thing if you do this in rounds of, you can do 10, 20, 30, or you can turn this into rounds of Cindy if you want to. So you can turn it into 5, 10, and 15. That's really manageable, especially if you haven't done pull-ups in a while and you just found yourself a rig. You can do 20 rounds of Cindy, and you've done 20 rounds of Cindy before, so that's totally doable. One thing on the run is you want to kind of know where that mile is so that that's not the uncomfortable part. That should be the easy part. You know where your mark is, you're turning around.
Yeah.
That's the time you mentally rest, because when you get into the 200 push-ups, it gets really hard.
Yeah, if you don't have a rig, our substitution we are going to do for today is 50 bent over rows per arm. So with our bent over row, you are in half, making sure you are only using your arms, thinking about squeezing that dumbbell or kettlebell and flexing your shoulders at the top. So here, this is a heavier kettlebell for me for a row. Good, so Shauna's staying nice and tight here. Her back is nice and straight. So we've got 50 each arm for 100 total. If you don't have a pull-up rig, that is going to be your scale for today. If you might have a weight, like for me, this was a struggle, feel free to text one of your coaches and we can figure out a different substitute for you. We want to make sure this is manageable, but still challenging.
Absolutely.
So day 70, guys, I really want to challenge you, and I know Shauna would encourage you as well. Do this workout, push through it,
Absolutely.
pace yourself and be smart, and we will make sure we check in on you.
And remember, the whole country's in the same situation that we all are. There's
Yeah.
very few gyms that have opened back up. There's very few people that have pull-ups. So don't worry about the fact you don't have a rig. Don't let that get you down. You can still do MURPH, coronavirus version.
Yeah, and I think you will feel very proud of yourself once you accomplish this, especially like Shauna said, knowing a lot of people are without a pull-up rig right now, but they're gonna find a way to do it. They're gonna build that mental toughness. They're gonna be a part of something bigger than themselves, and that will make a world of a difference with your mental health and your physical health with this workout.
Yep, I've seen people doing pull-ups under tables. I've seen people doing pull-ups in all sorts of different ways. So there's ways to do it too.
Yeah, so get after MURPH, let us know what you think, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Absolutely.